Well, hello again. We're now at the 2.5 year mark as I continue my journey of trying to learn how to play the saxophone, and I'm enjoying the process. But the application is, just like I'm applying those 3 steps to the saxophone, I want to say to you that you can do the same thing, apply the same 3 steps to your financial life and transform it. Because I'm in the process of going from not being able to play the saxophone to learning how to play the saxophone through applying those 3 steps. And financially, you might feel like a newbie, that you really don't know the fundamentals of money management, how to become financially free. But that's what this website is all about, to help you overcome that. And those 3 steps are just so important because they can take you from where you are to where you want to be. So without further ado, I want to get into the saxophone and play a few tunes that I've been working on, trying to develop my technique, my breath control, my embouchure. There's a lot that goes on with learning how to play the saxophone, but I'm enjoying the journey, and you can enjoy your financial journey as well. Welcome to Mind Your Own Business. This is a financial empowerment website that was designed to help people just like you overcome financial challenges and basically create the financial reality that you want to live. Now, I guess you might be wondering, what does saxophone have to do with financial empowerment? Well, on one hand, it has nothing to do with it, but on the other hand, it has everything to do with it. Because empowerment embodies transformation. And I'm using the saxophone as a tool to illustrate that transformation is possible, that transformation is doable, and that transformation is simply a process and is triggered by simply deciding to go down a certain path. So whereas just over 2 years ago, about 2.5 years ago, I didn't even know how to pick up a saxophone. I had never touched one. I had no idea how to play one. But I made the decision that I wanted to learn. And so I began the journey of learning how to play the saxophone. And although I'll be the first to admit I still have a long way to go, I'm on my way, and I know that I'm taking ground. Because I'm putting in practice time, and I'm taking ground, and I'm learning, and I'm getting better at some of these fundamentals. So the point I want you to take away is that you can do the same thing financially. You see, because by simply applying a few fundamentals and a couple of very powerful formulas that I applied to my own life, in less than 5 months, I was able to transform my own financial reality. And I want to suggest to you that you can do likewise. And again, the saxophone is just my way of illustrating that point. So I want to encourage you to attend MYOB University, because we deal with all of the information that you need to know and deal with in order to empower yourself to be able to make that transformation. You see, I find that there's a handful of issues. You can call them problems, challenges. I like to call them enemies to your financial well-being, because for most people, these 5 enemies tend to keep them in financial bondage. And in MYOB University, I uncover what they are, and more importantly, how to defeat them. So if you want to make that financial transformation, if you want to go from being one of those people who are striving to get ahead to being one of those people who are actually thriving, you can. Begins with a decision. So decide to attend MYOB University, and once you attend, I'm sure you'll be glad you did. So in the meanwhile, I want to encourage you to take action, take care, and be abundantly blessed. Look forward to seeing you soon.